Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Dumb Blondes Play Click Start. The Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. I'm Zaggard.
I'm Andrew.
And we started right from the end of the last episode.
Yep, balls deep, right in. We break for nobody.
This way, you know, we're not just skipping stuff.
I remember.
I left the oven on.
We had our feet up.
What? Girl, where?
Sora, you two-timing cheat.
I mean on the islands where I used to live.
Yeah, her name was Selfie.
Yeah.
One other girl I was friends with.
Yeah,
And
Selfie.
then there was Waka and Tidus, you know, those guys you don't seem to give a shit about.
Well, they're foreigners.
That's the first time you mentioned her. Yeah. I guess I forgot all about her.
Oh, Sora, you're kind of a dick.
I'm still waiting for those lines you guys say that are weird in the game. Because you kept saying stuff and I don't...
I'm just, like, some of the delivery in this game is really ridiculous. It's more late game, really, though. Like, sometimes people just keep talking and talking and talking when there's no reason to keep talking.
Well, now, I can't even remember her name.
I don't know.
Oh, you shouldn't be worrying none. If it's been coming back to you in pieces, you're sure to remember her name just like everything else.
Or forget it. You know.
Considering where we are.
Yeah, they're not that bright. Even Goofy, the voice of reason.
Fucking Goofy, we rely on you to know everything. Fucking failure. Alright, yeah, I think our next couple levels will upgrade health. If we hit our CP max, we'll probably take the 3s out of the deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a few levels before we get to the CP max, though.
Well, the thing is, like...
You mean the temporary max, right?
We only have, like, I think we have, like, what, less than 20 spare CP, and we're probably going to find some, you know...
Oh, you mean if we pick up cards to...
That's what I'm talking about. No, I don't mean hit the maximum amount of CP you can possibly get.
Yeah, I was like,
It's going to be a lot of levels before that happens. Oh, yeah, it's Pinocchio, that kid I'm supposed to look after. Wow, fucked that up, didn't I? I didn't tell a single lie. Liar!
What if your nose grew every time you told the truth?
Wait, but if his nose grew when he said he didn't tell a single lie, but it was normal-sized before he said that... That doesn't make any sense!
Magic. Puppet magic.
Did the blue fairy keep resetting his nose, or did he keep cutting it off, or what happened?
I know in one of the original stories it's implied that's what happens, is he shaves off his nose a lot.
Yeah. Also, remember in the movie when it grows to the point where a bird's nest pops out of it? You've created life, Pinocchio, by lying!
So
it's like if you merge the words lie and life together and get life. Wait, this doesn't work.
Lifing.
Life. You're lifing.
It's as weird as it sounds.
I think Monster has been eating way too much candy.
Nah, I think he hasn't had enough. It was Halloween a few weeks ago, Andy.
Dear God, the souls of the people he's eaten! They are vengeful!
And delicious.
They're vengefully delicious!
Oh God. Oh God! That makes those commercials even scarier now. It's like he's killing and eating the kids who try and steal his cereal.
You stay the fuck away from my cereal, you fucking
What is this, the Leprechaun movies? You know what the...
Yeah, Don't steal my gold, don't take my goods. Now you got more gold than Tiger Woods. Yes, straight up line from one of the movies. I mean, not exact, but the Tiger Woods reference was there.
Okay.
There's also a rhyme where he talks about getting a blowjob. Don't ask.
Is it like... well, not the rhyme, but is it like how in that Titanic movie there's that rapping dog?
No. Actually, there are rap numbers in the movie, but... Now, I was about to say not by the Leprechaun, but then I remember there actually is one by the Leprechaun. It's one of the dumbest films I've ever seen in my life. Go watch it. Lep in the Hood. If you and your friends want to have fun, get drunk and put Lep in the Hood on. You do not need to see the previous films. It's so unbelievably bad. And Ice-T is in it for some reason. Ice-T, a guy who has a reputation as a pretty good actor, who's on Law and Order now.
That was how he got on Law and Order. He was in Lep in the Hood. He knows how the hood is.
I need to recover from this, guys. You know what's funny?
No, it's not that he needs to recover. They saw he was in Lep in the Hood and said, he's perfect.
What's funny is, there's an episode of Law and Order where you tell somebody, listen, you're not from the hood. You don't get it. And all I can think is, yeah, you're from the hood, where the leprechauns are. That's literally where you came from for this movie. Do you really want to acknowledge that, Ice-T? Do you really?
That is a weird-ass thing to just... Who thought of that? Who was like, you know what kids love? Leprechauns and...
It's not for kids!
I'm sorry.
It's supposed to be scary!
I mean, that is pretty scary.
The only thing scary is Warwick Davis's career after this film. Oh, where is it going? To a sequel! Leprechaun in the Hood 2! It's a thing, ladies and gentlemen. It happened! And we all let it happen. Card.
Yeah, we got it. Oh, an 8 wish.
Oh my god, it's an 8! Hell yeah! We don't have an 8 yet.
Oh. Yeah, we do need one.
Yeah.
The Donald card.
President Donald. No.
Glover?
Yes, President Donnie Glover. He's nerdy! And
I would like him to be president.
And that's when the internet went crazy. Half the people said, yes, Donald Glover for president. We're not voting unless Donald Glover is running. And the other half said, he's black. Kill. Referencing his stand-up.
We love Donald Glover.
Donald Glover is very funny. I really like Donald Glover. Oh, are you watching his new show? No.
Honestly, his new show does not look...
His new show doesn't look very good, but, like, no disrespect to him, it just doesn't look like my kind of show.
If it ends up, like, I hear a bunch of people saying, no, it's good, you gotta watch it, and I watch it...
Then, yeah, we'll probably check it out if shit like that
And if
happens.
it ends up being good, then I'll be thoroughly...
Yeah, like,
I'll be disappointed in the ads, because they...
Yeah, if it's a great show, you need to fire whoever made those ads. He did not make the show look good.
Yeah.
What else was I thinking? Crap. Like, I've been surprised by shows before. I thought Bob's Burgers was going to be terrible. It's actually very good.
And then we've watched some... One day we
were bored, so we just put it on, and it was really funny.
In the first, like, 10 minutes, we were laughing like, what the hell? And
it's a very good show. It's very, very funny.
Like, I think the first joke was the scene with his daughter, and it's like,
oh,
what
God,
is that?
The child molester.
It comes with candy, because, you know, they usually use candy to attract children.
That's what you named a burger.
And all it is a burger with a piece of candy sticking out of the top.
Ooh, piece of candy.
It should have been called the James Wood.
Yes.
Man, a lot of green cards.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the place with the blue cards. What the fuck, Monstro? Get your shit together.
I don't think you hit that one. I know there's one you didn't hit. Oh, never mind.
Ha! You fool! You do not understand! Okay, I don't know whether to go this way or this way.
I would, build up the next 3 rooms.
Well, I have to go up and to the right, see?
No, I'm just saying, have those 3 rooms ready. Because we're going to build a Moogle room, right?
Oh, yeah, okay. Should I build that now? Because I could. Let's see what level Moogle rooms I have. 4, 6, and 7. What do you think? And I have 2 6s.
Save up your Moogle rooms for near the end.
Okay, I have a level 1 Calm Bounty. I'll do that.
For the chance that we get more CP.
Yeah. Hey, have you seen that joke about Tom Hanks where it's like Tom Hanks prays at church. Tom Hanks stabs a guy. Tom Shanks. Tom Hanks jerks off. Tom Wanks. Tom Hanks makes a checking account. Tom Banks. Tom Hanks goes on a boat trip. Tom Cruise.
Internet. People are gonna say in the comments, wow, mentioning old jokes.
Oh, I forgot one. Tom Hanks disciplines his child. Tom spanks.
Oh, yeah. It's like fire.
Oh, a slate. I don't think I'm ever gonna use this.
We could use it later.
Well, it's good to have it out of the way, at least. Oh, well.
One less slight that we can
I'm not a big slight guy, so that's...
roulette room? We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll still be getting EXP, and we can,
and get more map cards.
Yep. I remember I used to try and get whatever numbers I didn't have any of.
Usually with a roulette room, I try to focus, first off, other roulette rooms, because it needs to pay for itself. Then, bounties and Moogle rooms.
Yeah, either strategy works.
Hey, the Nightcap Heartless. Those are from Kingdom Hearts 2! They're not supposed to exist yet. I'm trying to remember if these were in the GBA game.
I want to say they were, because there's no... I don't think they added new Heartless for this one.
We can't always get what we want, Zaggard.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a bounty, we got a Moogle. Bounty's level 7,
so is the Moogle.
Oh, is it?
See?
Okay.
We don't have a level 7, so...
Moogle, there we go.
Oh, yes you do. I was looking at the reds.
Ah, you fool. It doesn't matter.
Okay, we have one of every level, just not for every color of card.
It's fine. Oh, it won't let me go up anymore. Hold on, where am I? That must be the save point room.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna need to go down.
Well, just finish off this room
Yeah,
first.
okay, let's finish off this room, get some more roulettes.
And EXP and hopefully the Moogle points.
Yes, sir.
I am your commanding officer, and you will listen to me.
Of course.
I like how whenever I don't want to agree with something, instead of just saying, no, you can't do that, I just say, denied, sit down!
Okay, General Cypher Rage!
Cypher Rage.
Yeah, that's a name people have.
Why is it whenever there's futuristic films, the names are always so ridiculous? Like, really?
The way Jaden Smith was talking that film, the Earth was lost. We went to another planet, and they created the Ursa. This Ursa can detect the pheromones we exert when frightened. They can literally smell our fear. But then hope came in the form of Commander Cypher Rage, a man said to be so devoid of fear, he is invisible.
And then just that one scene in the beginning, can I go upstairs? Denied! Sit down!
What it's like to live in the Smith household.
Why are you so angry?
You know what I don't get about that movie at all? You remember the beginning when it shows him, like, practicing and he, like, runs up in front of everybody else?
Yeah.
Like, at first he's at the back and he gets ahead. Then the immediate scene after that is the guy failing him because he says, in the field, you constantly fail. We just saw him in the field and he looked like he was doing pretty good.
Yeah, it looked like he was fine.
Look, if you want to get across the idea that he's bad in the field, why don't you show him being bad in the field? Instead of showing the literal exact opposite.
Yeah, it didn't make a lot of sense.
It's such a bad movie. God, it was built up a lot in like the year leading up to it.
Yeah.
People thought, ooh, how original. Ooh, Will Smith and Jaden Smith. Because Jaden Smith had just done Karate Kid.
And even though I didn't love it, some people did enjoy it.
Yeah, and it is a good film, and I totally get it if people like the original better. They're very different in the... You know what? I really don't get why they didn't call it the Kung Fu Kid. There's no karate in the film. It's Kung Fu.
The reason they didn't call it the Karate Kid was... Or, I mean, the Kung Fu Kid was because they wanted to use the Karate Kid name for branding.
What I think would have been good would have been to put it in the same universe as Karate Kid and call it Kung Fu Kid. Maybe even have some of the original cast members appear.
Yeah, okay.
Wouldn't that have been a better idea?
Man, the timing
Because
on that.
the Master also isn't even called Mr. Miyagi. He's Mr. Han. And the main character isn't the same name as the other main character either. It could have just been the same universe but different characters and Kung Fu instead of karate. Basically, it could have been The Force Awakens. A similar story, but still different and within the same universe as the original.
I think that it was mostly a cash grab movie.
Yeah, it did come out pretty good, though, in my opinion. One thing I didn't like in the film was the romance. It felt kind of out of nowhere.
I don't think I watched it.
The Jaden Smith film, you didn't see that?
No.
Okay, well, whatever.
You should fight whatever Heartless appear before you destroy stuff, because I think we're losing...
I was actually trying to hit the Heartless, and I hit the stuff. I'm Sora homes in on stuff I don't want him to home in on. The problem is you can't lock on in the overworld. So.
The overworld.
Okay.
That makes me think of the overboss from... you haven't played Fallout 4, but in the latest DLC that I know of that they came out... so you know a bit of Fallout 4, right?
Yeah, I know the overall story. Looking for your son, the Institute, big twist. I know the twist.
Well, you know what Nuka-Cola is, right?
Yeah.
So in the latest, you know how Nuka-Cola is like the king soft drink, and before the war, and that's what the caps are, Nuka-Cola caps.
Yep.
So the latest DLC they came out with was the Nuka World DLC, where they take Disney World, but make the whole theme Nuka-Cola instead of Disney.
Why do I get the feeling Coke has tried to do that at some point?
I wouldn't be surprised if they had. And it's actually a pretty good DLC, but... So, spoiler warning for anybody who hasn't played it yet, so if you don't want to get a spoiler,
so just...
I'll leave an annotation to tell you how far ahead to skip ahead. But, unless I forget. If I do, I apologize. But anyways, so... the main story of it is... You get a radio, a new radio station, the Nuka World radio station, right? And someone is asking for help at Nuka World, so you go to help them. And there's this guy waiting there, and he says, "I need you to help my family. They're trapped in there, and I'm all beat up, right?" And you go in, and there's like this huge maze you have to go through of bombs and other stuff, right?
Yeah.
And eventually you get to the end of this gauntlet, and there's this guy in this power armor. And there's this other guy talking to you the whole time you're going through the thing, who's telling you, like, you can't win, he's rigged it. And by the way, he's not just fighting you in some normal arena, he's fighting you in a bumper car arena with his power armor connected to the electric thing up above.
That's kind of fucking weird.
It's weird, but it's actually kind of cool at the same time. And, and then you end up killing him, and then they're all like, well, you killed him, I guess you're the new overboss, right? And you have to go, and these are all raiders, by the way. You know what raiders are in that game, right?
Yeah, the Lost Ark.
Anyways, and you end up becoming the boss of a bunch of raiders in the Nuka World town, and basically by the end of it, you can either do stuff for all. You can either there's a small mission you can take to kill all the raider bosses, or you can go the full route ending and give different parts of the place to the different raider bosses so they like you more, and then use the raider bosses to kill off previous settlements you had.
Huh.
So it's the true evil ending to the game.
No roulette room in here. I haven't seen a single roulette room. What's up with that?
Maybe we have too many blue cards.
Everything is low level, so I don't know what
room.
to get. Okay, Moogle room it is. There we go. Okay, anybody left? There's still this thing. Oh, there you are.
Bludgeon them all to death.
Just fuck them all to death. And take those Heartless and I'm gonna fuck them all to death.
I'm gonna take those Heartless and bludgeon them all to death.
I'll tell you what a candidate's campaign should have been. Vote for me and I will bring back Young Justice.
Yeah, I would have voted for whoever said that right away. No, I will bring back Young Justice, original Teen Titans, and
just Cape.
Cape was kind of meh. Not as cool as the Justice League TV show. Actually, I didn't see that all the way through yet.
At least that show got a chance to properly end when it was.
Well, there was
canceled.
technically an ending to Teen Titans. The movie was supposed to be the ending.
I know, but and it was a good movie. It's just
it didn't feel like an ending.
If they didn't feel the need to rape Teen Titans with Teen Titans Go.
Well, no. See, here's the thing. Honestly, Teen Titans Go isn't as terrible as we think it is, because there are kids who watch it and they do enjoy it, and it does fulfill the need that Warner Brothers has, is to sell toys. But the thing is, it's just not as... I think I saw a roulette room. It's just not...
Yep.
The thing is...
Got it.
That Teen Titans Go just isn't as rich as Teen Titans was. So, I don't hate Teen Titans Go, I just feel bad for the kids who will never experience Teen Titans.
I'm just mad at it mainly because it actually took a shit on the original show at one point.
Where was that?
It was, they had this metaphor, there's this episode about clowns, I'm trying to remember, and the clowns are like metaphors for the TV shows. It's where like a Cyborg and Beast Boy are like, oh, we love clowns, and they want to get a clown, and then they get a clown, and the clown is so childish and lame. It's a metaphor for Teen Titans Go. And Raven is like, look, you guys just don't like it because you're too old for clowns now. This is a metaphor for fans of the original Teen Titans not liking Teen Titans Go. And then Cyborg and Beast Boy, like, create a clown that's a lot darker and vicious, and basically it's just a complete asshole. And that's a metaphor for the original show. And then Raven is like, that clown is not a good influence for children and should be not allowed out in the public. That's basically them saying the original show is too dark, it should not be allowed. You should like our new show, and if you don't like it, the only reason you don't like it is because you're too old for it.
Well, they also had an episode saying that the old show was better.
Yeah, that came out later, though, and that was after people got mad about that clown episode. So that's them apologizing, I guess.
Yeah. That's true.
Trying to cover their asses.
Yeah, I can see your anger towards it. I'm more indifferent.
I'm just annoyed. When I first heard they were bringing back Teen Titans, imagine what I thought was going to happen as opposed to what did happen.
I didn't expect it to be the same. Not at all. Because you can't recreate... I don't think you can recreate that show with such a huge time... yearly gap between when it was around and when it got canceled.
It's hard to say. I don't know. It was one of my favorite shows as a kid, is the thing.
Yeah, same.
The Ring Mech Samurai Jack, which I like. I know you never really saw that, so...
Yeah. It was just too late of a time slot.
I don't know when the hell they're going to bring it back, though. They were supposed to bring it back in fall, and, well, fall's almost over.
Well, let's look this up afterwards.
I heard it got pushed back to 2017.
If you guys know for sure when it'll be coming out, leave a comment. Because we'd actually really like to know.
Yes, we would love to know.
Unfortunately, I don't know if we'll be able to comment back, because every now and then I try and answer to your guys' comments, and YouTube just says, comment did not go through or something like that, and it's really starting to irritate me. Because I know there's one person who's been commenting, and I really want to say stuff like, don't worry, your other stuff, but I can't, and then because I don't know what it is, and then I just can't comment, and I'm now realizing maybe I should just message you directly, but it would be weird and random.
Kinda, yeah. I don't know, have you tried using your other YouTube account?
I don't want to comment with my YouTube account usually with the reply I want to give.
I mean, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, if it's not working. So,
yeah. Next time it happens, I'll just reply with my main personal account. You know, the Zaggart account.
Yep.
Promoting my own channel. With nothing on it.
Yeah, the thing where we don't upload shit.
Oh, a Kingdom Key 5.
Oh, that reminds me, I didn't add in that 8 wishing star yet.
Oh, yeah.
I should do that. Oh my god, we have a 9! When did we get a 9? 22 and 23. Okay, I gotta take some shit out.
Take out the 3s.
Yeah. Okay, buy 3. Do I have another 3 up here? No. Okay, down, down. Another 3 gone. Okay, now we have 35 space. It's not quite enough for
Take
both.
out that...
This 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It was the wishing star.
We got one that takes 22, one that takes 23. We got plenty of space now. Okay, here, you there, and you there, whatever. Now we're 3 under. There we go. I'll probably, like, balance the order of the deck later off screen.
That is a lot of large bodies.
You see why I didn't want this to be the place where we grind? Fucking A.
I did not know there was this many large bodies.
Yeah. I know large bodies, if there are any in Halloween Town, they're rare, because Halloween Town has, like, 3 of its own types of Heartless, so it mainly focuses on them. The mummies, the gargoyles, and the ghosts. Here, all it has is the ghosts, so...
Yeah.
Okay, let's kick
Free money!
our ass after I get this and get no money.
No, we got free money.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. You didn't see that free money we got at the end of the battle?
Oh, the, I get what you're saying, though.
If you don't know what I'm saying, look back at the end of the battle and... I think you're all...
It's not really money, it's more like a throwaway map card.
No, it's free money. God damn it.
You can't sell it.
They don't know that.
I think any of them who have played this do.
They don't know that.
Again, you've played this, so...
Yeah. Shows how much you know. People are forgetful, Andrew.
I don't even care anymore.
Use the Donald.
Okay, here. There. Happy? Okay, so we leveled up. What you think, CP?
Yep. Put CP on in the next episode of the Dumb Blondes Play. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Alright.
Hey everyone, it's Zaggart here. We just had a bunch of fun in Monstro. We killed some Heartless, got some EXP, got a little further in the story of Chain of Memories, and I hope you liked the episode like we did. If you did, click that like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. Go to our Facebook and Twitter pages, which will be in the description. Or you can click that video that you're seeing right now on the page. And if you do, I'll see you in the comments.